Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer.
Hi.
I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're taking a look at Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. This is episode 5, Lights, Camera, Sparks. Look, this has been a lot of fun, something really different I never would have done if not for all you guys, so let's see how it goes.
I guess I'm just ready, willing, and able to see who Ramona hurt in past life this time.
Well, I got mixed feelings about Ramona right now. We're going to find out how this plays out. Yeah, let's go!
The following documentary began as a behind-the-scenes promotional featurette for the release of the major Canadian motion picture.
Is it true neither of you have acted before?
Yes, but we're very, very famous, and that's basically the same thing.
We're rock stars. We do what we want, and what we want right now is to be movie stars.
Whatever.
Hey, look at that.
I like the game start.
Yep.
My mom says I should get my eyes checked.
We're just trying to honor Mr. Neal's.
Edgar wrong.
I'd even go so far as to say Toronto is a character in the movie.
Really? He said that?
He said that.
I'm Ramona Flowers. They said I should come talk to you. It's my first day.
You're the stunt double for Ramona Flowers, and your name is also Ramona Flowers?
Mm-hmm. I'm a physical person, but I never thought about stunt work.
Look at that studio.
When you're done up there, I've got another stunt for you.
No problem.
Great. I need you to run over to my hotel room and give my dog some medication.
I only took this job because security realized I wasn't working on the movie and I needed an excuse to be on set. Used a vegan portal to kidnap this guy I went out with one time.
A vegan portal, huh?
Yeah, remember Vegan Powers.
No stunts today.
I just wanted to ask Todd.
You're not wanted here, Ramona.
As you can see, the lighting in this scene is super dark.
Gosh, to me that doesn't really sound like Brie.
They're sunglasses?
Oh, wow.
From heckling on the sidelines to co-lead in a major Canadian blockbuster.
Better than being me was getting paid to be me. Why be Wallace Wells for free?
If you're good at something.
You never do it for free.
Why don't we try having Scott gently put his hand on Ramona's back? No. All right, Todd. Just a gentle little touch.
Some people just have too much chemistry. And what happened?
Look at how much he's sweating.
Scene 43, take 18.
Take 18.
It's going to take a while.
Scene 43.
The Titanic.
Vegans are unusually loyal to their partners. They never waver. That's true.
This poor guy.
Maybe we just need to rethink the scene. Scott and Wallace.
Oh gosh, what do they got going on?
You've never seen eyes like these in your life. Now kiss! Kiss like you like the
Tongue in there and everything.
This is right up Wallace's alley.
Wallace got it.
I think we're onto something here, gang.
Prince.
Kirk, print it.
Don't remember writing that part.
Have him interviewing in front of a dumpster.
Oh.
The sound effects.
First number in Grease, too. What? Just...
Uh-oh.
Want to run lines in your trailer?
Huh?
Don't come a knocking.
Oh, they really did go to the trailer.
Run lines in your trailer. Lines, trailer.
Best friend with benefit.
Oh, no.
Ramona. I dated Scott Pilgrim, but he always came back to me.
Oh, I love this music.
Me and Todd? Yeah.
Here we go.
He told me the love of his life was waiting for him back in Canada. He also told me that he liked to live in the moment. That generally meant sloppy makeouts behind the school.
Kitsy.
Is it true he punched a hole in the moon for you? Teleported to the moon and...
Absolutely.
Dramatic reenactment.
Wallace. Co-worker.
Whoa. There's the portal.
Hey, there's the portal.
Where are they headed to?
trailer. Run some
Trailer?
lines.
Lines?
First lines.
Day 2. The production was already $17 million over budget, with only 3 shots.
3 shots in the can.
17 million over budget.
Well, they had 42 takes before they got that one right.
They always seem to be running lines in his trailer.
What's it like working with Wallace Wells?
Behind the backhand hole.
What can you even say about a man like that?
I can't be with you anymore. I'm in love with Wallace Wells.
Got a tattoo.
Was he dressed as Popeye?
I'm a new person, a new boy.
New boy.
Very hot on-set affair. Just rumors. I'm.
Uh-oh.
Tell him what you just told me.
What is going on?
Todd, buddy, this was just an on-set fling. What? Love me? What about the sparks? What sparks?
Oh.
Shouldn't have gotten that tattoo.
Yep.
What is happening here?
Yeah. Ramona needs that portal.
Yeah.
Wallace Wells!
Whoa!
You broke my boyfriend!
Oh, we're going to get a battle between them.
Clutch!
Die!
Got the camera out.
No fair. Stop. Stop it. Jeez.
Sorry. Stop it.
Fight with them.
Where's everybody going?
Nice. I like the POV.
Yeah.
Wallace Wells versus Envy Adams. Fight!
Who said?
This I did not expect.
No.
What part of the movie is this?
Don't embarrass me, guys.
Roundhouse.
Fight them! Fight the Wallaces! If you lose, you're fired.
See, the lines that Brie's delivering, I wish we could actually see. Just like in Scott Pilgrim, because it's that like valley girl almost kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, Bon Jovi did a song called
Too many French fries. Come on, man. We can handle physical abuse, but we draw the line at verbal abuse.
He was doing work with them kicks, too.
Why does your character want to fight Wallace in the first place?
This isn't for the movie. This is for real life.
I broke her boyfriend.
You and Todd?
Todd.
I don't know, Margot.
He's in the trailer, but not running lines.
Todd, we need to talk.
Chili fries?
Ooh. Chili cheese fries.
Over there, this is the first place I made out with Wallace. This is the second place.
Yeah, I think we're good.
This trailer holds so many memories. Where I fell in love for the first time. I've discovered a new kind of fun. The kind of fun where you care about another person. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand.
You've known him for 3 fucking days.
And I'd be chasing that high for the rest of my life. You can't fight the moonlight, babe.
Huh?
I'm too famous for this conversation.
Too famous for this conversation.
We need to talk about Scott Pilgrim.
I'm Scott Pilgrim.
Oh my.
I don't know if you did this alone or if envy put you up to it.
No one puts me up to anything. Only I put me up to things.
It's like White Goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the thought that went into it. The craftsmanship. Todd didn't do this.
That was rude. But I'll allow it.
P-bar.
Bar.
And by the way, you're fired.
I quit.
Yeah, take that, envy.
Yeah. Well,
Take this job and shove it.
Once got his arm in a sling.
So if he's not in the vegan portal, then
Where is
How
he?
did he go?
it's got to be those.
Oh! Give him the thumbs!
If Diamond Dave had a budget.
Oh my God.
Coming in like Flair.
Everyone here works for me, right? Yes, sir.
Oh, jeez.
You're all fired. Sir, aren't you the director? Yes. You're fired.
Whoa!
Oh, he's the guy.
You shooting a documentary or something? Well, not anymore.
That's all the footage we have.
I like your moxie, kids. I have 30 seconds available next Tuesday.
30 seconds.
Next Tuesday.
You should use that a little more often.
Have you read the script? It's a character assassination of me, Matthew Patel. I won that fight. I punched Scott Pilgrim to death.
Except you didn't.
Yep.
You weren't even
Someone
close.
kidnapped him and made it look like you won.
Same guys that wrote the script.
I didn't win.
No.
He's not dead.
Nope.
Is he mad at me?
I don't know, dude.
I went up against Gideon and won it all. 2 record labels, this movie studio, 14 animal shelters.
Yeah, the animal shelters.
He's shacking up with some girl named Julie something. Did you know Gideon isn't even his real name?
It's not?
No, it's Gordon. Gordon Goose. Everything we knew about that guy was a lie.
This Julie. It wouldn't be Julie Powers.
Yeah, that's it. You know her?
I thought I did.
New lead.
Where are you going?
Julie Powers and I need to talk.
Who's watching?
Yeah, who's
That little robot.
Oh, the robot.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I can't believe we had ZZ Top in this episode.
I know, sharp dressed man. Folks, if this was 10 years ago, you'd seen Diamond Dave, the wrestler.
Is that your walk-up music?
Yeah.
That's why you guys all freaked out. Like, it's a cool song.
Especially up here, Al Yankovic.
Al Yankovic did it.
He must have been, I bet you he was a director.
All right, folks, there we go.
Wow. Wow. That was an intriguing one.
That was a lot of lights, camera, and sparks. You know, I was wondering if they were going to get to kind of discover who actually wrote the script that young Neil is claiming to be his own. And, we saw a little bit of behind the scenes with the documentary about the movie that they're trying to make about the movie. Well, whatever.
Run some lines.
You can get caught on that one, but no, this episode was a lot of fun. I'm still waiting. I don't think we're going to get, guys, I'm calling it right now. We're not going to get any more Michael Cera until the last episode. We're getting nothing.
Well, they already know.
Yeah, well, they know, but I'm talking to you guys here.
Don't ruin it for us.
So I think Ramona's going to have to carry the rest of the show. She's going to have to piggyback it here, I think, because it looks like Chris Evans is out of the picture, Diamond Dave's favorite. So I'm interested to see what happens with Todd and Envy. I think there's more to that story yet as far as using them to try to find Scott, maybe. But, somehow Ramona has to find the guys who kind of snuck in there, wrote young Neil's script, and are responsible for the portal with Scott Pilgrim. So we'll see how it goes. But either way, another fun episode.
Yeah, this was a really interesting take. I love how they did the point of view, the directors, the point of view for the behind the scenes of the Scott Pilgrim versus the World movie, which, as we saw, for one scene took 43 takes before they finally got it right. And they did get the sparks, but it was only one-sided apparently. Wallace, once again, being the smartest guy in the room, having four.
This was the Wallace episode.
Yeah. I mean,
4 stuntmen.
You know, Culkin, Kieran Culkin is just, he's a treasure. He's amazing in the movie, amazing in this, amazing everything he does. But so this was so much fun watching him and Todd have this relationship that ended up just being, hey, it's just a film fling, you know. Once the filming's done, so is the relationship, and just how much Envy actually got mad about it. I thought she might brush it off, but maybe she actually did have feelings, unlike Todd. So, and then we saw at the end that Gordon is with Julie Powers, and so hopefully now she can get to the bottom of who may or may not have actually taken Scott Pilgrim. I think we'll see him before 8. We got to see him before 8, hopefully. I mean, he's the top billing after all. It is called Scott Pilgrim. So I'm really liking this so far. And this was a really good episode, especially with the POV, even with like where he had to do the walkout so he saw his feet and like who's saying that for the fight and everything like that. So a lot of fun on this one.
Yeah, very creative animation. I think the show continues to really, keep you on your toes a little bit, I guess, the different styles that they pull out every episode. Look, the relationship, lines in the trailer, that was fun. Todd and Eve.
Trailer?
Both. Is that a t-shirt? That should be a t-shirt.
Both end
Trailer?
up,
Lines?
both end up kind of getting heartbroken there. I don't know that Todd goes back after that, but they did break up once before and managed to work things out. Interesting. We got our guy at the end, kind of upset, thinking that he didn't take out Scott Pilgrim. So it was an interesting episode. Like the whole onset. It was funny when they were like, we've got 3 shots done and they're 17 million behind. I mean, so that was interesting. It's just. It's such a unique show. I guess I don't know any other way to put it. Very entertaining. We're obviously laughing a lot. It's just I find myself feeling like, what is even happening? Like over and over and over. And it's so much different from some of the animated stuff that we've watched where there's a pretty clear direction or purpose. And this one's kind of just, for lack of a better term, just keeping us on our toes, I guess.
I find it kind of surprising. Maybe let me know what you guys think on this too. I found it kind of surprising that, at least in my eyes, Ramona's let down for, what's his name?
Todd.
God, how did I forget that? I've been making fun of it all episode.
Come on, Margot.
Margot. She didn't let him down as hard as the other ones. Mm-hmm. So I found that kind of intriguing. It felt like the build-up, which is actually kind of good, that they split that up a little bit, because now we were anticipating, as we said in the beginning, all right, how did she break some hearts in this one? Actually, it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even really nothing.
Yeah. He just lived in the moment, and he had the love of his life, he said, in Canada. So.
Which they highlighted very well in this episode.
Sloppy making out behind the school.
So I thought that was
done that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty intriguing. With the Brie Larson, I would actually enjoy seeing her deliver these lines if they had like the behind the scenes, because the way she acted in the Scott Pilgrim movie, I thought was actually pretty clever, and it had a good comedic character for her to do that in. God, how long? It was like 15 years ago, or you guys know when the movie dropped. But so I thought that was interesting to see how MV handled the situation with Todd and everything like that too. As far as the writing goes in here, I thought this was the funkiest one so far.
It was
interesting. And not just because of let's run lines, but just the way they kind of did a lot of things in here. And again, with the having at least us anticipate that she really did something to break his heart here, to only break that up. Now it's, if we are trying to anticipate that in the next one, it's like, man, which way are they going to go?
Yeah, it's very different. And it's tough when the whole thing is essentially a mystery and we don't know who the villain is. We saw a little flash in young Neil's room, but we don't know who we're going after. The whole thing's a mystery, so.
Yeah, and I'm curious, because I thought I saw some diehard movie Pilgrim comic book fans not be too thrilled with this. So if you're not thrilled with it at this point, I'd love to see your perspective so I can get an understanding. I'm not over the hill with the series, but I'm not like
let
down by it either. So
Yep.
It's been very entertaining so far, and we've only got 3 episodes to go. So for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
Out of high school.
Is that a chicken coming out of
What?
走り方してカバがぶつかってきたかと思って
Oh, sh-
前に気をつけろよ
We watching the right show?
I think so.
Oh, he's taking it hard.
Yeah, who hasn't been there?
No fear.
I'm looking for graves.
Hey!
Yes.
Gordon Goose
That's cool. You know, my name is Lucas, actually.
Whatever.
It's Luke. I know I left you in the lurch after Matthew, but if you could find it in your heart to me,
Forgiveness is what you want? I have something entirely different in mind. Friendship!
Was that Super Nintendo?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's like they're almost playing Mario Kart.
Super Nintendo,
Paintball.
In the house?
In the house.
Oh! Both have. He's got a no fear shirt on too. Jesus. Rock hero, guitar hero.
Now, who hasn't done this? They burn it.
What sort of electricity?
I'll probably put something aluminum or metal in there.
Do it best hardware. Actual store.
What are they gonna build now?
Oh, ramp.
Yep.
There's so much room to be able to do anything.
You go first!
Probably.
Oh, come on.
The old drop in.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Luke, I'm okay.
Oh!
お前の言う通りだよ。俺はバカな男さ。
Oh. Do they even like each other?
I was gone for 90 fucking minutes.
90 minutes.
An hour and a half, and they totally trashed the place.
Right out the window. Well,
Interesting. Of course, folks, we're just going to let the intro play as usual. Feel free to skip.
Of course. So it's the one way we can see Scott Pilgrim in these episodes.
I know. I'm really surprised. 6 episodes in, and well, 5 so far, and we haven't
Yeah.
seen him. Maybe he makes an appearance in this one.
All right. What color was you going with today?
Blue and purple.
There's
blue
ish.
and purple. You saw this, didn't you?
It's more of a teal
that's
and
not
blue.
That's not blue and purple. That's like a teal and blue. Yeah.
teal and purple.
Is that teal and purple? Teal and blue.
Hey! 2 players.
Huh. Have we been not paying attention to the 1 or 2 players, maybe?
No,
Or if that makes sense.
that's the first time it had that. Otherwise, they'd always say press start.
Okay.
Yeah. Game start, press start.
Oh, okay.
You're saying the guy eating chips on your couch is not the former all-powerful evil gazillionaire I used to date?
This info dump was inevitable.
Info dump.
Be back in a bit, baby.
I miss you. Such a healthy relationship.
Such an aggressive.
Red makes you fall. Too obvious. Do.
They working on jingles for commercials?
When he flew us to New York City for a pitch meeting in his secret lair.
Just says media on top. Did you see that?
Not a lot of people know this, but I majored in theater in college.
Ah, hooked them.
I briefly starred in my own one-man show.
Gasp!
Gasp.
She said gasp.
He's got it on too.
Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony.
Wow, impressive.
Huh? Oh, I don't care about the movie shutting down. I mean, I miss having my own golf cart.
I can't believe you're saying this. All my songs are like children's.
I don't even remember writing it.
Oops. Yep.
Well, I dreamed I saw my sleep paralysis demon at my computer, and I woke up the next day, and there it was. A completed script with my name on it.
And your shirt was a sleep paralysis demon.
What else would it be?
Oh!
What if it was Scott Pilgrim that wrote it?
We have to tell Ramona about this. Oh.
What did they just see?
You two moved on with your lives, but she's been skating all over town asking a lot of stupid people some really smart questions.
That's pretty good.
We focus for a second?
Right. Let's go see Ramona.
Ramona.
When I was in high school in North Bay, Ontario, Gordon Goose was the weirdest kid in my year. His glasses were too big for his face. His clothes
No fear under a sport coat.
called him
It's like a
fearless because he wore
Slytherin
those
jacket.
no fear t-shirts every day.
Every day.
I have no fear of the sting of rejection. Therefore, there's no downside to me attempting this.
Jeez. Look at those shoes.
Big time.
The whole school was watching.
Ah.
There we go.
When I was with him, Gideon, Gordon, was a twitchy, rage-filled, impulsive, emotionally abusive, controlling, manipulative egomaniac. But if he makes you happy, that's good, I guess.
Bad boys.
It's not good. It fucking sucks. When Gordon showed up, he was power hungry. He wanted revenge. He would have done anything to get his empire back. Ugh, ambition is hot. Now he just sits on the couch watching anime all day.
What if it's an act? The Gideon I knew was a plotter. The whole League of Evil Exes thing could have been a smokescreen for an ultra-secret kidnapping. Or maybe the two of you were in on it together.
I wish that was the case. I wish we were up to some exciting villain business. It would spice things up around the house. But he's just a loser. You can take him or us off your list.
That's what you would say.
I wouldn't.
Deception.
Mm-hmm.
1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Hey, so his real name is Gordon Goose, and he's living here in the neighborhood, and he's dating some girl who works in a coffee shop. Can you believe that crap?
I love that crap.
You shouldn't be here on your day off. Aw, Scoot. Scoot on out of here.
Oh, Scoot.
Is that a hole in my roof? I was gone for 90 fucking minutes.
Again.
This is where it happened.
And what's with the robot?
What robot?
We'll see the robot's point of view a little bit more.
Where have I seen that robot?
It was the goose.
What?
I don't care which one of you did it. You're both gonna pay.
Go.
Oh no. 3 powers versus Lucas.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, okay.
All right.
I mean, it makes sense, but I
she's
guess I wasn't expecting it.
This is stupid.
Ah.
Lucas, you can't live here. That's ridiculous. Find your own place.
I'm flat broke. I can't even afford a first-class flight back to LA. The only work I can get is voicing an animated series.
Well played.
Hey, that robot with the lampshade on its head, where have I seen it before?
During the movie shoot, he was spying on me in my trailer.
Not there.
You know who made him, right? That's their special little guy right there, the twins.
Metal Gear.
Solid.
That was 1000% Metal Gear.
Yeah, even the sound.
Better be.
Well, yeah, it's the exclamation point and the sound.
Oh, look at this little world we're going to.
Was that a warp zone?
It's been real.
Yeah, come by the coffee shop sometime.
Free coffee?
No fucking way. We're hiring.
Whatever.
Ah.
My man.
Predator.
The old Predator handshake.
You son of a...
Do you think I'm a loser?
I don't know, Gordon. Sometimes, I guess.
At least she's honest.
What if I said that while it seemed like I wasn't doing anything and was throwing a pity party, I was actually planning an elaborate plan. A plan in which I would get revenge on the one who took everything from me.
I'd say that's hot.
Saxophone.
Wait, what if he's...
Clean my fucking house, Gordon!
Right away!
Right away!
What if he was just saying that, knowing that it would kind of...
Yeah,
make you
that
feel all
was
sorts of
almost
fun
a
things.
careless whisper right there.
What if I told you I cracked the case wide open? Would any of you want to hear what I figured out?
This is my favorite part of every whodidit. The part when you find out who did it.
Who done it?
You think it'd be who's done it? I would know. I used to be a writer.
I've been trying to figure out who did it, why they did it, and how they did it. And now I know all three.
Ooh.
Start with the who.
All right.
I've dated a lot of people who were suspect.
That's a similar word to suspects.
Wow!
Wow.
7 X's, 5 eliminated. That leaves
2.
Math.
2.
Ken is 30 seconds older. Kyle's the hothead. And that leads to the why. They have the motivation.
Oh, let's see their reasoning.
They were a couple of players, and they wouldn't leave me alone. So maybe I got a little bit of satisfaction when they figured out I was playing them right back.
Ah.
I was dating both of them at the same time.
And they didn't know. Oh, that is harsh.
The How is a vegan portal, created by vegan powers. But this portal far exceeded the power level of my only vegan ex. And that made me realize, what's more powerful than a human vegan?
2 human vegans?
No, a robot vegan. Robot that's never eaten meat. A robot that's never had any dairy. A vegan. I remembered where I saw that robot before.
We saw him the first episode, didn't we?
It was at the Rocket, before Sex Bomb went on stage. See? Right before Scott disappeared.
No way.
Had to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, and that hand, that robot hand.
Where is he?
We'll know soon enough. When I find the twins, I find Scott.
There we go.
About to be reunited with that one guy you went on one date with one time, eh?
Looks that way.
Young Neil didn't write that script.
He didn't write Scott Pilgrim's precious little life.
Apparently, I didn't write the movie.
Just his delivery and everything.
That script was written 14 years from now.
Future.
Where are we going, Doc? Not where, Marty.
When?
When?
Is it? It's gonna be Scott?
Hey! Oh, wait. What is this? What is this?
Is it really him?
It was the twins, and their robot, and the vegan portal. But someone else was behind the whole thing.
Someone else?
Mr. Diction's over here.
It was me.
Ah! He wrote the script.
Oh,
that's they leave us
yeah,
hanging
okay,
on.
that makes sense then.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
Jam
know if
they
it
had
made the
going
cut,
there.
But I threw it out there that maybe Scott is the one who wrote the script. So I guess we'll see. I'm just glad that I was very skeptical when Scott Pilgrim first showed up because I'm like, okay, is it really him or is it somebody doing something? And is this really the story? Because like I said, this whole show has just been all over the place with different possibilities and predictions and what we think is happening. And like I said, we still don't truly have a villain, I don't think. I mean, the twins?
Matthew Patel.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, he is, but he's not really doing anything. I mean, he's showing up and plotting, and then Gideon claims to be plotting, but so far he's just being a lazy boy on the couch. So who knows where that's going? But hey, if Michael Cera's back, I'm all for it. And now it'll be interesting to see. Well, where do we go from here? If Scott's back, do we go to see who got him or what he was up to 14 years in the future, allegedly? Guess we'll have to find out.
You know, this was a kind of fun episode of the Who Done It, because like without even she saw the robot. That's true. We all saw that, but I had no idea what else it could be. But obviously, the twins were the only ones that we hadn't seen her talk to yet, so it makes perfect sense to be them two that she spurned. And like we were wondering, did she do something wrong? Well, she did. She dated both of them. But I can see her reasoning, because she said they considered her fresh meat. They're both like going after her. So like I kind of get her reasoning out of that. But now we're going to see that Matthew Patel is going to star in a Scott Pilgrim musical. So I'm pretty excited for that. But it was pretty cool to see that. And then obviously I like the little time jump where it showed Julie and Ramona talking in the coffee shop and coming back, and then the 90 minutes she was gone, you know, that's when they did the whole skateboarding thing. And it was great to hear Lucas Lee end with whatever.
Only gone 90 minutes. You know, like
Aubrey Plaza, great as always.
Yeah, I mean, it was her character. I mean, is a lot of fun. Anything she does, you know, it's like they have a really fun or really unique character in mind that needs a voice actor. It's like, let's get Aubrey Plaza. It's like she's gonna kill it. But I think I think it was fun. I'm only back in 90 minutes. They were playing Twister and paintball and
baking cakes.
A ramp.
They went to a hardware store and built a ramp.
Yeah, I mean, it gave me some Step Brother vibes. You
never saw it.
Oh, I forgot. Ugh,
Maybe for the channel.
But so much room for. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. But in any regard, it was another fun episode. I didn't see ever a vegan robot. I'm not even sure what a vegan robot is. It's interesting. It's fun writing though, right? Like I think that's the thing, is they keep like throwing you massive curveballs. We've watched a lot of stuff. I mean, even as long as I can remember, ever prior to this channel, I've never heard of any vegan robot. Maybe the original RoboCop, the paste, was vegan.
Yeah,
Who
maybe
knows?
it was.
But in any regard,
right.
I didn't see time. It's like baby food. Yep. I didn't see the time travel thing coming, which was also very interesting. So it's like, guys, I'm just circling back to I wonder if you're supposed to be, enjoying some recreational activities prior to watching these shows, because I really don't think they're meant to be watched completely sober.
Well, a lot of folks did say like this is what the source material is. So I think it's kind of on par, but for people like us that haven't read the source material, it's going to be like that, right?
Right. Yeah.
People who have read it, of course, they already anticipate this kind of funkiness that is the Scott Pilgrim world. I was actually intrigued by this one because I feel like the last two have not been like real big time heartbreakers. Well, one could argue that this was a heartbreaker with her, dating them both at the same time.
Made him angry.
But because they're already antagonists, like at least for me, I don't feel like that was such a heartbreaker.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
But it's
Those ones
interesting.
are worse.
Yeah,
That's what you're getting.
exactly. Well, and it's interesting how, the first two times they gave us, and I know I talked about it in the last one, but the first two times they gave us Ramona's, like, heartbreaking, like, oh, damn, Ramona's the problem. And that's not the case at all anymore. So we were definitely thinking one way, but we were less right as time goes on. And I love seeing Chris Evans back in whatever. So I hope we get him one more time, and I actually hope we have to get everyone. I got to imagine that this is going to be a big battle again, like it was in the film.
Hopefully,
or not like in the film, but something that's kind of in that ballpark. But overall, I think this was another episode to propel us into the final two of the setup, because now we finally got Scott back, which I'm glad. My prediction was wrong that we're probably not getting him to the last one.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong when I said we weren't going to get Michael Cera back to the last episode. But I did like the Easter eggs they had in here, if they were done on purpose or not. We had some fun with that, like some of the different movies, like Predator and whatever else.
Yeah, good call. A lot of those little things too. So I thought the writers are doing a good job so far. So. Kudos,
okay, all right, you guys, calm down. So with that, 6 down, 2 to go. Final 2, Silver Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
Whatever.